Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So one day me and my mom were just messing around and we were just like, well, I was like, hey guys, welcome to my channel, and my mom was like, no. How about you say, hey cupcakes, welcome to my channel? Cause you know, CakeyJaney, cupcake, my logo's a cupcake. So I was like, okay fine, I'll give it a go. So from now on, I'm gonna try that as my new intro, and everyone who is subscribed to me will be called my cupcakes, since, you know, you're my cupcakes. Hello cupcakes, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome and hello. I did this look on Instagram the other day. Well, I posted it on Instagram the other day, and I got really good feedback from it, and I really did like the way it came out. So I just wanted to recreate it and see what the full face would look like, because I literally only did just one eye. This is my final look. I did use the Jaclyn Hill X Morphe palette, and I am absolutely in love with it. So if you want to see how I got this look right here, just go ahead, stay tuned, and keep watching. Hey guys, so first I'm going to start by filling in my brows using the Instant Brow Pencil by Benefit Cosmetics. Lately I've just noticed that I've had some bald spots and some sparseness in my eyebrows, so I just wanted to fix that by filling them in a little bit. Oh, okay, not bad. Next, I'm going in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and I'm just going to conceal and kind of sharpen up those brows. I'm just using my finger to blend that out. You can use a brush, of course. Next, I'm going in with the Coty Airspun Translucent Extra Coverage Powder just to set that concealer, and so we have a nice base to work with. Next, of course, the star of the show, we're going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to go in with the color Pukey, and this is just going to be our transition shade. We're going to basically map out how we want our eye look to look. Next, I'm going to go in with the color Jada. This color is absolutely beautiful. I knew once I got this palette, I just had to use this color in a look. I didn't know how I was going to use it, but I knew I needed to use it. Now I'm going to go in with the color Enchanted, and this is just going to create some depth. We're going to just push it and press it into the outer V of the eye. And then using the excess product that I have on that brush, I'm just going to go ahead and drag it into the crease. Now I'm going to go in with the color Pool Party, and I'm just going to press this on my lid using my finger. By using your finger, you get a little bit more pigmentation out of the shadow that you use. Later in, I go ahead and use this flat brush just to go ahead and get in the nooks and crannies of my eyeball to make that blue go in the places that I basically want it to. Going back in with that Enchanted color, I'm going to go ahead and blend out those edges just so that way we don't have any harsh lines. This is my absolute favorite eyeliner. It is the NYC Liquid Liner, and I'm so sad that they discontinued this. I'm going to basically map out the wing, and then I'll go ahead and fill it in. But basically by mapping it out, it just gives me an outline of how I want that wing to look. Going in with these lashes, I absolutely hate putting on lashes. Oh, look at me putting my hot breath all up on these lashes. Do you see how stressed I look? But I must admit that they do really complete the look and make your eyes look so va-va-voom. These are the Kiss lashes in the style Shy. I feel like lashes are something that everyone struggles with. So just by practicing and trial and error is how you get your lashes to go on good. Now I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This one is in light. I have used the other Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, but that one just basically is so silicone-y that it sits on my face. I don't like that one too much. This light one, it really melts into my skin, and I feel like my skin really absorbs it better. I also use another primer. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte primer, and I use this in my problem areas where I normally get really oily, so just my T-zone and my cheeks and my chin. You really don't need a lot of product. It really goes a long way, and you just kind of press it and push it into the skin, and it mattifies your face and makes your pores look a lot smaller. Now I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal True Match foundation. This is my favorite foundation. I think it's time for a new sponge. But anyways, this foundation is my favorite foundation. It is so inexpensive and it has really good coverage for it to be a drugstore foundation. This EcoTools sponge is also a great alternative for the beauty blender if you don't want to splurge on the on the beauty blender. It does the same job and it's like less than half the price of a beauty blender. Next, I'm going to go in with the Sephora Bright Future Color Corrector in the color Melon. I forgot to color correct, so I'm just going over those dark areas that I have. And then I'll go ahead and blend that out with the EcoTools sponge. And then I'm going to go ahead and finish putting on the rest of my foundation, blend it down my neck, so that way I look all more or less one tone. Now I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Forever HD foundation. I use this to highlight the high points of my face. A lot of people normally ask, oh, what concealer do you use? I don't use a concealer, I just use another foundation since it's meant to blend out seamlessly into the skin since it's a foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight that under my eyes, down my nose, my forehead, and my cupid's bow. I don't like to highlight on my chin because then I end up looking like the crimson chin and that is no bueno. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and blend everything out with that EcoTool sponge. The great thing about this sponge as well is that it has that sharp point, so you could really get in under your eyes and kind of just carve out your face if you need to. And then I'm going to go back in with that Coty Airspun powder, and I'm going to set my under eyes and everywhere else that I highlighted. I'm also going to put that powder around my jaw area, kind of under where you contour, just so I could sharpen up my look, and on my mustache because we want to get rid of that mustache. Now I'm going to go in with the NYX Highlight and Contour palette in those first two shades, just to go ahead and bronze up my face and give me a little bit more life because I'm looking a little pale. I'm going to go ahead and bring that up to the temples, along the forehead. And of course I'm going to do that to the other side and bring that down to my jawline and down my neck to get rid of that double chin because we want to look skinny. Okay, as I'm dusting off the Coty Airspun powder, I did notice that I was still looking a little too pale. Like I really overdid it with the Coty Airspun powder. So I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder. This is just a face powder. And this will kind of just make me not look too ghostly. Alright, much better. So now I'm going to take the color Beam. It's this super frosty shade right here. And I'm going to highlight under my brow bone with that. And then I'm going to just take the same blending brush that I took Jada in, and I'm going to blend out those edges. And here I just went ahead and went in with the NYC liner just to cover up any lash glue that was peeking. Then I'm going to take the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara and put mascara on my lashes. A cool little tip to make your false lashes blend in with your normal lashes is to just put mascara on the tips of your falsies. It's gonna help them look a little bit more natural. Okay, so I was gonna put mascara on my lower lashes, but then I noticed I didn't finish my lower lashes. So I'm gonna take the color Jada and I'm gonna smudge that on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to go back in with Enchanted on another smudge brush and put that on the outer third of my lower lash line. Basically kind of blend it in with my wing and any shadow that's on that outer edge. Okay, now I'm taking the same blending brush that I had Jada on, and I'm just going to blend the two together. Kind of just smoke it out. Now I'm going to go back in with that NYC liner. I just wanted to do like that crow eye effect type of look, I guess you could say. I've never really tried this look before, but I do like the way it looked on other makeup looks that other people would do. So I just thought I would give it a go and see how I liked it. This is the Eyeko Skinny Liquid Liner, and I just took this to help me define that inner sharp point. Then I'm taking the Makeup Forever Aqua Eye Pencil Liner and just lining my waterline. Now we could go ahead and put mascara on those lower lashes. Boy, don't you hate when that happens? I think I almost lost it, but it's okay. I'm going to show you how to get rid of it. So now I'm going to go in with the color Beam again, and I'm going to place this on the inner corner for some highlight there. I love a good inner corner highlight, and this is definitely one of those shades that you could always use. So to get rid of that mascara mark that I had left, I'm going to take a pair of tweezers and basically just pick at that mascara mark. Normally if it dries quick enough, you could just chip it off and it'll peel right off. And then I'm going to go back in with that Eyeko Tools sponge. It had a little bit of leftover concealer, so I just covered it up a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with Champagne Pop, and I'm going to highlight my cheeks. Going to highlight up my temples, up past the brows a little bit. I'm also going to take that highlight and put it on my forehead, just on the outer portion of my forehead. I don't want to look super greasy. Then I'm going to take it and put it on my nose to give me like a cute little button nose. And then I'm going to take that and put that on my Cupid's bow. This is the MAC lipstick in the color Verve. I didn't really remember this color looking so pink. So I'm going to go ahead and take the MAC lip pencil in the color Chestnut. It's just a really rich chocolatey brown. And then I'm going to line my lips with this and kind of fill it in a little bit. And then I'm going to go back over the pencil with the color Verve. It's just going to make the color look a little bit more like a hot chocolate. Oh, okay, I forgot to set my face. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and that's it. We are done. This is the final look. I hope you guys like it. Please don't forget to subscribe and share this video with all your close makeup lovers, and I will see you all on my next video. Bye guys.